How to create a payment request. So after you create an account on Zexel and you get verified, you will receive an email that looks like this. Congratulations, your email like this. Or you might also receive an email just like this. This is just a personal information has been verified. Whether you fall into any of the three categories, specific for the ones that are no bad certificate, or you haven't launched a company. If you have no create a company or you are not able to create invoices, you might only receive this one. Okay, this is a notification that says that your personal information has been verified. Even though we will just make you this as a reminder that in the future we will ask you to upload your freelance certificate or your business certificate, which is like a very important thing. Okay, um, if you are a freelancer or you are a business, you will definitely receive this other one as well that says your tax profile has been verified, which means you can now either start requesting invoices. If you do not receive any of these two, you might not be able to create a payment request. Okay, so let's get into it. So to do that, you have to log in, of course, and then you click in here. After you click in here, you will see a form where you put the payment description. It is very important just to add the job that you actually did, not just to say things like March payment or something like that. If you can just put a little bit more context about what you have done, this is gotta be very important for us. For example, I don't know, Sarah campaign campaign Sarah verano 2026, and then you put the amount. This is before taxes, no matter in which country you are. Even if you are in Spain, you only put the base amount. Okay, and then you put the currency that you want to get paid, of course, and then you add the information of the client. Here we advise you to ask your client if they are already Zexel Pay user. If they are not, that's okay. You can just add the name and the email in here. In this case, I will just try to put it in here, and then in here you add the number and then the company, and then you add the SIF. But about this information, this is mainly about the contact information and the invoice information of the clients. This is mainly we use it for clients that are not registered in the company. If you are creating a payment request and like the client is not registered in here, we need you to request this information to your client. Say, hey, I need you to give me your invoice information so I can fill it out on Zexel. So this is a very important thing for us to do, because we will create we will create an invoice with this information and give it to you. Okay, then you create here a batch, uh, the draft, and then this is a draft that you can edit and delete, and you can do still whatever you want. The next thing that you could do is, depending on your case, this is a very important thing that you, if you are already a VAT register, you can upload your invoice using Zexel Pay information that your client might been giving you. This is depending on the protocol of the payment. Or maybe if you are no VAT register or you cannot give an invoice, you can just click here on request a payout, because our platform will create or generate an invoice using your personal information. Okay, remember that Zexel is going to represent you on this transaction and going to contact your client and collect the payment on your behalf and even invoice your client, and then the transaction will be between you and the client. Okay, it's a very important thing. Here will be only on requested. This is only the thing that you will do, and then we will contact you whether by WhatsApp or whether by email, and we will create the invoice and give it to you, and then you can send it to your client. Okay, this is specifically for the use case when the client is not a user. But if the protocol says that the client, your client is already a user, and he is asking you to upload the invoice, so you will have to do it in this way. You just put it in here, put the number of the invoice, and then you just upload the file. And then you click here in add invoice, and then the invoice will be here that we can use it later when we receive the funds, and then we can use this invoice to do the payout for you. This is only for the people who has already, your clients has given you the instruction that you have to upload the invoice and you are a VAT register as well, or you are a company. Okay, for the people who are not VAT registered, our platform can generate the invoice that you can later download in the send section down here. Okay, next step, you just have to wait until the client approve. You will receive an invoice. Sorry, you will receive a notification that your payment has been approved, and we are receiving the funds, and then when we pay you, we will contact it to you. So usually after your client pay, it tends to take around 2 to 5 working days. Okay, so I really hope this information can be really helpful for you and whatever the use case you have. Have a good day.